but at the same time, like, Oriana's at least safe, you know?
All right, so we are in the game right now. Kieran Gaming versus Empire. This is the second time that they meet. Let's see what's going to happen. Last time that they met, Empire took the win.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah. Standard line of scrimmage
So
right now.
We have a standard position in the beginning. Everyone just guarding the entrance to each other's jungle. No one trying to do any funny business. Trying to play safe.
Yeah. Shiro in top lane actually went for the corrupting potion. Gives him, of course, some mana sustain and some decent trades early. I'm not entirely sure if you're gonna go for a Dark Seal in that. I don't think so, at least. But maybe with some of the AP ratios that Akram does have, it might be worth it. I don't know.
So as of now, there's no crazy thing. Okay. Concussive blows triggered by Braum, but nothing really happening. Veigar trying to check the bush. Aatrox. Oh, and goes to help.
Well,
nothing really happening.
But Veigar is, yeah, and he can't. He runs into it again. Well, that's a horrible lane stop for him right now. This is gonna be rough for them.
So Vi is trying to go and steal the blue of Empire. Jarvan just in the river trying to see what he can do. In the bottom lane, we do have a bit of a fight.
Oh,
because
they're gonna beat it, sorry. Jarvan coming back in. Sees the Vi. Vi is already out. I think she got
Vi.
No, she's
trying to disturb Jarvan. And Jarvan decides to go and entertain Vi, but Vi just runs away.
Yeah, this is really bad for Flawless now, because he just wasted so much time there. Meanwhile, Caspiel got the Skull Crab and is now going to get his blue just on schedule. So, yeah, already a bad start for what at least I think is kind of a bad champion.
All right, and Shiro is fighting Flawless. Crap. And Flawless is losing badly with his Qs are crazy. Oriana is in the river as well, trying to help out because it was a bit of a one-way fight. Veigar, though, staying in lane, just trying to farm up his Q.
Yeah. Just, standard little skirmish. Shiro already having so much time, especially in the early levels, he does have the wave clear advantage with, being able to spam his Q. Has already used all of his corrupting potion specs though, so you might want to get it back in soon.
All right, Veigar with a good stun on the cage, but nothing happens. Oriana retracts the ball and just shields herself. She's playing safe right now. Nothing too aggressive early on, just Flawless going to the opposite jungle, but right now everyone's just trying to get rid of the laning space.
As we do actually see bot lane kind of going in favor of Empire right now. So the Vayne call-out definitely warranted, it seems like. Especially with the Braum. Like, Braum isn't really oppressive support sometimes.
We got Jarvan in bot lane trying to do something and do a tower dive, but no, they caught Braum. Braum is ignited, but he is going to live another day. They're not going to chase Vayne. They decided to let go. That was pretty interesting, though.
Yeah, it might have been a thing to do, actually getting Zar to, due to the taunt auto-attack Boon once, so he gets the tower aggro, but in the end, he's out with the skin of his teeth.
If that turned out bad, if they did go tower dive, it would have been a double kill.
All right, let's just not do that.
Everything is pretty... Yes. Everything pretty even right now. No one is leading too much in CS. Everything looks a bit too passive. Everyone's just waiting for that mid game where everyone just groups together and just fights.
Yeah, Veigar so far, falling behind, but after that dot, this is actually, still kind of in line for him. Got the back in. I'm not entirely sure what he's building right now. Like it seems like he's going towards the lost chapter, but also didn't want to finish that. Yeah, I don't think this build is really thought through, but
all right, they're picking up.
It's fine for now.
Dragon side of the river. Jarvan is making his way. I don't know if he's going to get it though. Maybe he'll just make a ward or get a crab.
Yeah. Jarvan with pretty much complete map control right now, but has wasted a decent amount of time chasing after, you know, the bot lane dive so flawless. Got back in line in CS, so that's at least good for him.
All right, so actually red team has not controlled the river near the dragon, but Vi is just up close. Vi going to the mid right now. Vigor not knowing that Vi's there. Vi initiates, gets the ball from Orianna. Is it going to be a first blood? No, catches out. Vigor makes it out just in the nick of time with 1 HP left. Good job, Vigor.
That's no items, Vi. No AD, Vi. That's no aggressive keystone, Vi. And she's still doing that much damage. I might have to look into this a bit more.
Maybe they nerfed him, but actually was a buff. You know, those are the crazy ones that you have to watch out for.
I mean, it was a straight up like huge buff for Vi. I just didn't think the champion in and of itself was good enough for this.
All right, so we got something up in bot. Galio goes in with a taunt, but only gets Braum. Vayne escapes the taunt. Now she is just playing it safe. Doesn't know where the jungler is, so she doesn't want to go up and engage. Jarvan is on the top side, probably after getting red, would visit Aatrox up in top.
Yeah, just some standard trades here. So far, everything kind of on the low, which I think favors Empire because they have the way better scaling with both Veigar and Vayne. So
I think right now, yeah, if the Veigar just goes stacks, yeah.
Although at the same time, you know, KG really only comes online come the mid game. They have a lot of tools in these early skirmishes that are gonna happen like in 2-3 minutes that might get them ahead. So not all is lost for now.
All right, as we look at the map, almost everyone is level 6 except for Kieran Gaming's bot lane. Something's about to happen right now. I have a big feeling about it. Jarvan is in the bottom lane. He's pinging for Dragon. He's not sure if he's going to go by himself, though. I don't think he's going to get help. Do you think he's going to sneak in a sneaky Dragon? No, he decides not to.
He was looking, but at the same time, Vi coming in here with no jungle camps in the bot side. She's clearing the jungle so fast right now. It's kind of crazy.
All right, Jarvan decides to back out of the Dragon. He was about to get sandwiched and makes the right choice, and now he spots the wards and tries to do ward over here. Vi, though, in the Dragon Pit, decides not to go in because everyone is almost in bot lane and everyone should have just respawned. I mean, now we got to fight up in top lane. Hecarim is going in on Aatrox, but nothing much going on, just a little bit of an exchange. Both of them probably going to go back and buy their mid-game items. Vi is really clearing up really fast. All right, so we got to fight over here. Nope.
Yeah, she's in a superior position right now. Mid lane is pushed out for her, so she just pushes away.
We also got to fight immediately here in the bot. It actually seems like everyone's just waiting for the mid game. They're just giving small exchanges. We're reaching the 10-minute mark. The gold difference isn't as much, with Kieran Gaming just leading with about 200 gold.
Line tower. I can't see it right now because I think that's still 5. Yeah. So no turret charge so far at all across the map, which I think there might have been more potential there. But all
right, now a crazy fight over here in bot. Taunt by Galio and gets all of them. Goes to the ultimate to save Lycian, but dies to Vayne, and 2 kills goes to Empire. Vayne with the kill to Galio, first blood, and Hecarim comes in the nick of time just to kill off the Lucia.
Yeah, great DP play. That's what Hackerim That's what Hackerim can do in these fights. He can just come in, has so much range with his ultimate, has the extra movement speed, so you really can't get away from him, and that's always the biggest problem with Hackerim.
And then Vi goes in with the ultimate, and Veigar has no flash and is about to die, but he actually gets away. Orianna misses his Q, but still running, flashes in and kills Veigar. Kill to Kieran Gaming, 1-0-0. Alright, so Kieran Gaming showing them that he is not really into a very, very shallow champion pool. He can play some Orianna if he wanted to.
Yeah, was close there. Closer than they might have hoped, but with that kill, Kieran, he's in a really bad position at this point. He's 40 CS behind Persistence, state persistent, so to speak, and just came back and is playing a really decent game right now. Actually has most CS on the entire Rift, so in these mid-game fights, he's just going to be a menace.
Well, I think he was just playing a bit safe because he has no mobility. He's scared of. He got ganked by Vi in the beginning, so he didn't really push forward as much as he wanted to. And now Jarvan stuck in the bot lane, flashing in with the Galio taunt. Jarvan is able to escape. Vayne with a good knockback. Nothing happened. Everyone teleports in bot. Veigar comes in just in case someone tries to do something bad and naughty, and they start to just retreat. That was the. What do you think of that Veigar teleport? Was it worth it?
I mean, he's kind of losing mid lane anyway, so he's just coming down to prevent any tower shards from going down. Like, it's a decent play, so that after that fight, Kramel can just run up and take 1 or 2 tower shards with the rest of his team.
Alright, so we are nearing mid-game. Nothing much is happening. The gold lead is almost 0, close to 0. Nothing much of an impact. The only item that I've seen that's being completed is Blade of the Ruined King by Vayne over here. This is where she really gets her power spike, I believe.
Yeah, that's really scary already. Of course, Blade of the Ruined King should come through for Kramel soon as well. But yeah, Vayne probably with the biggest power spike right now.
And then Vayne actually was waiting at bot with a good ultimate by Braum, just denying Flawless from going in, and then gets Vayne. Unfortunately, they were not able to lock her down. Lucian trying to go in the tower. Both of them escape safe. Up on top, there's another fight. Aatrox, Shiro and Jasper just flashing each other. The other one has a lot of life still. Shiro tries to go in. And makes him activate his Jarvan goes in.
We're not stopping.
And then Vayne gets the kill.
We don't stop fighting.
No, Jarvan gets the kill.
And Shiro gets the kill at top lane as well. So yeah, I mean, really good play from Empire across the map. Just rebutting the engaged bot and then just coming in from Caspiel. I really want to highlight Zar. He just completely interrupted the charge from Flawless with his Glacial Fissure. That completely really stopped KG in their foottracks.
Alright, but Flawless going up the top, seeing an overextended Shiro, and then now he goes down. A bit not too careful as well over there, but it's a shutdown. But they go out with the dragon. The red team is now the first one to get a dragon, and now trying to get the crab just to make sure that they don't get the Rift Herald over here.
Well, dragon goes over to Empire, and yeah, they're amassing some crazy spikes right now. Shiro is close to his Trinity Force at this point, so that's going to be big. And yeah, in these mid-game fights, there's going to be a lot of crazy things happening. I can already tell. Rift Herald is now on the map, and especially around this top side, there's 2 really big team fighters lurking around.
Alright, the problem right now is both of their teleports are on cooldown, so no one can actually help each other. Vi is hiding in the bush, hoping that Shiro goes a bit aggressive, and then they can go in for the kill. Shiro doesn't have any flash. Are they gonna go in? Yes, Vi hits them with the Q, knocks them out. Shiro has no way to escape. Kill goes to Jasper. All right, so right now it's a
The
1-1
CC
for
chain.
Jasper. Without a
CC
flash,
chain,
I
yeah.
think someone will probably get to you. Yeah. But it's okay. He'll be fine. He's a big boy. All right, and there's a big clash up in bot. Braum with the ultimate. Vayne just focusing up on Galio. Galio, though, pretty tanky. And then Vayne, Lucian with the heal. And now the game is paused. What could have happened?
Oh, don't do that.
Could have happened.
I mean, it seems like Flawless disconnected, but don't do that. Like, don't pause in the middle of a fight.
Well,
just
maybe
wrong.
they just, you know, they froze. Yeah. Well, you can't do anything about that. It's not fair if someone disconnects. Let's look at the scoreboard right now.
Sure.
There's a big CS lead on Orianna, 169 to 124.
Yeah, he has so much gold at this point. Has the kill, has the extra CS gold. So I think he's probably the richest guy on the Rift right now. Potentially Shiro might give him a run for his money with 2 kills, but I don't even think that's the case. And here we go.
So we're continuing the game. It's on pause. Galio was the ultimate up in Lucian, but nothing really happens. Both the bot lane of Empire decided to back out. I think. Yes. All right. So there is going to be a fight up in the top part of the river. They're trying to fight for Rift Herald, but it's 3 against 2. Hecarim though going in, and then looks like okay, it was a bit of a lag. Hecarim is going in. Aatrox going hard, but it is the wrong move. They're trying to knock down.
Shiro actually way too squishy
to escape. Yes, they all disengaged. Nothing happened. It was just a little bit of a hi, hello, goodbye.
Well, no. Empire just got the complete control over Rift Herald, so they get to put the wards down. Maybe even do something mid here.
All right, Veigar puts on the cage. Jarvan not able to knock up Orianna. Orianna stays safe. Orianna is actually overextended, but she's not scared because Vi is just over there very close.
So we continue to dance around the Rift Herald. Got 3 more minutes to get that down. So should hurry up.
Actually, in the first time that they met, the early game was not as big of a difference. It's just like during the mid game, that's when Empire started to snowball. Right now, Kirin Gaming probably did some meetings and some research. They're doing pretty good right now. Oh, and a lot of chunk of the HP goes in. Oh, Vayne goes in for a flash kill onto the Galio. Lucian just trying to escape but cannot. And there's a double kill. Double kill to Vayne. Mexi is doing work over here at bot. 4 people attack in the bot lane. Now they're just getting
absolutely dominant performance by Maxi right now. I'll be honest, that's some that's kind of sad for Empire because they used 4 people to get a kill that they could have gotten with 2, kind of.
Yes.
So
I believe
it's a bit of a waste of time.
that-
And in the meantime, wrecking havoc.
All right, we held up in mid. Only half HP left, and they're going to engage, I believe. Orianna with the ball to Jarvan. Jarvan gets chunked into 3/4 of the health. Nothing much is going to happen. Just a tower up in mid. So actually, this Veigar pick is not doing as good at the moment.
It's kind of late game insurance, but for now, it's not really doing that much work, especially because we haven't seen the big team fights yet. Let's be real. The baby cage is probably the biggest tool that Veigar has, and he hasn't been able to use it very effectively so far.
All right, so we are 19 minutes into the game. The score is 6-3 in favor of Empire, but actually, even though that it's 6-3, the gold is pretty similar. So nothing really of a difference. Now Vayne up in top, Mexi just trying to push top lane, while bot has their Cranial and Hoon just trying to push as well. So they're going to exchange towers at this moment.
Yeah.
All right, as
It
this is
goes
happening,
down.
Vayne is actually, Vi is actually trying to get the dragon, and they do. One dragon each.
Yeah, and the bot lane tower is probably going to... sorry, top lane tower. We're just all the way at the bottom of top lane right now. Is probably going to take some decent damage as well. Nobody really responding so far.
Vayne's hurting right now. That one Q tumble, hitting Aatrox, almost half of his life was gone. They're trying. Okay,
Like,
so
somehow-
Empire's trying to steal.
Yeah, blue buff going to get go over really easily. Maxi somehow on Vayne is the first one to reach his 2-item power spike. It's relatively expensive, and it's...
All right. It is pretty expensive, but she got there. All right, Vi goes golden. Flawless disappears into the fight, and Galio is soon to follow. Veigar gets 1 kill, gets a score in the board. No, Echo tries to win, and a good ultimate for assistance. Oh no, that was a very bad engage. Nice try, A for effort, but the kill goes to Karen Gaming. Now they're going to do an early Baron, 20-minute Baron. Aatrox knows what's happening. Are they going? They have no power to stop this though, but they are still trying. Aatrox going in. Braum almost dead. Aatrox
Finish Baron.
is trying to run away.
Please
Get the Baron. Don't forget the Baron. Okay, and Vayne gets the Baron. Just out. Veigar baby cradles everybody out. Jasper is running for his life. Vayne though. Oh, the Qs are hurting. And one more takes out Cradle. Mexi is carrying
2
his
more
team
kills.
hard.
Got
So
Baron.
he's in a 5-0-2-4.
He's
He got the Baron
living the
and
life
kill.
right now. Living the life.
And he has a 600 gold bounty right now. Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's...
You know what's worse than a late game Vayne is like a Vayne that's pretty fed mid game and you can't do nothing about it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what KG is gonna do. Of course, they do have like the 3-man like screw you kind of composition where Vi just jumps in and then, you know, Shockwave comes down and then Galio jumps on top of that. But with the cleanse, I mean, I think
The only way that they could kill Vayne
to outplay that.
The only way they could kill Vayne is a 10-second CC. Oh, and he does use his stopwatch against Vayne, but I think that it's impossible now. Vayne caught him inside the bush. Now Vayne is trying to run with her life. Still gets out with her Q. Everything's fine.
Yeah, really.
Mexi getting caught off guard.
So,
No wards in the bottom lane. Vayne was just waiting over there. Okay. So that's all it takes.
No ult, no nothing. Yeah. I mean, this Vi is still just amazing me as to how much it's able to do right now. But it's still like...
Let's see in the
Maxi isn't less scary now, I think, just because she doesn't have he doesn't have a bounty anymore.
I'm pretty sure Mexi's doing fine. And then there's no wards, but Braum decides to go in though. Let's see what happens. Flawless actually already has her Guardian Angel. This is going to be hard. As soon as Flawless dies in the clash, she'll still cause some disruption over here. Probably just to make the Vayne have a hard time. Vayne is in the path of making her own Guardian Angel as well.
There's been a trend with Jarvan's going for an early Goggle Stoneplate, and this is kind of the same thing. You go in and then you have like you use your combo, and then you have a backup for when you inevitably get engaged upon because you're so far forwards. You're just going into Guardian Angel and coming back later. Oh no!
Jarvan tries to escape but gets back. But Aatrox E, and then Jarvan decides to go in with Vayne in the backup, doing good. Galio with the ultimate, trying to protect everybody. Jarvan tries to get the knockup, but does not.
This is not fair.
Mexi just do it. No one is able to do anything about Mexi. Getting ignored. As soon as they try to go in, they just get knocked back. Yes, I believe this is going to be somewhere of a game called Let's Stop the Vayne.
I mean, I want to see the silver lining for KG, but there's like so little I can, because the one combo that I see, taking out Vayne has repeatedly not worked.
Yes, the ball in Vi pretty much doesn't work. Maybe if they have to both trigger the Galio ult on Vi with the ball ult of Oriana, it just needs a lot of coordination on that one. Let's see if that would happen.
Yeah, and especially like Shiro can still just jump in with his ultimate, fear everyone away from the Vayne. You have Zare on the Braum, which is obviously really nice, and at the same time, there's always a possibility as well that Shiro just jumps into their backline and eliminates them all while they're occupied with killing Vayne. So they even have an insurance policy in that sense.
Oh my gosh. It is still a close game though. Just 3,000 gold difference. 25-minute mark, about to hit 30.
Like, I'll be honest, KG had to snowball this game. I don't like Empire might only be 3k ahead, but they're also like 2 or maybe 3k more ahead in scaling itself, especially because you got Maxi all the gold,
Yes, it is all actually on Maxi, but it is enough to carry the game. Veigar, at this point of time in the game, already has purchased his Banshee's wheel just to make sure that he doesn't get locked down. He is pretty immobile in this game, but his baby cages, as you say, are pretty dangerous too. So maybe that's why Vi is a bit hesitant to go in. Trying to push the mid lane. All 5 of the members of Empire just trying to go in. Oh, Darwin goes with the ult and hits nothing but air.
Yeah, that's kind of, a lack of matchup knowledge, seems like, because I think he probably thought he could get out in front of Flawless and interrupt the queue, but he actually got in behind him. So Flawless just got the queue out of the Cataclysm immediately. But, I can't blame him for not knowing how to properly play against Vi. I'll be honest.
Because no one has played him since season
like
7,
there is a chance. I don't know Caspiel, but like there is a chance he hasn't even been playing when Vi was meta.
All right, Hecarim trying to go in, but no, just decides to farm instead. Aatrox though is not scared because he knows that everyone is in the mid and top lane part of the Rift. They are now dancing around Baron. Hecarim has no teleport though, so maybe they will not start it. I think Hecarim is about to start running up to the Baron. Are they? They are pinging near Baron though. It is a 4-on-4 match right now. Let's see if something crazy happens.
Yeah, KG kind of forcing themselves in to get at least some vision back. We don't have teleport on Shiro, so he has to be around if there was a fight to ensue. So
Jasper though is pushing bot lane, but his teleport is up, so not really a big of a scare if they decide to go all in. Mexi is trying to push top lane with 3 of the members of Empire. Nothing much they can do right now. Just hopefully, the only way that I can see that Kieran Gaming could win this game is a very good team fight with your magical combo that you said.
Or somehow Jasper being untouched for like half the fight and then cleaning up. Like, you can't underestimate Aatrox in team fights kind of ever. You always have to at least see him as a threat. Because he can just, like, if you don't address him at all, he can just clean up a team. So he has so much AoE damage. He's got the lethality now as well from the Ghost Blade, which into almost no armor on the side of Empire is going to hurt quite a lot. Actually, let me see if there's even any armor. I mean, there's some tabbies, I guess.
Yes, that's about it. People just get a little bit lazy to fight Aatrox. They might resurrect. Yeah. All right. So, okay. They are trying to prepare to go to Baron. Empire just going back home buying their stuff before they do go and commit to this Baron. Flawless trying to do ward as much as possible to steal vision and information from Empire.
Yeah.
Okay, in about 10 seconds, Shiro's TP will be up.
Yeah, and at that point, he can actually start pressuring bot side, which is gonna, start tearing KG apart a bit. So at that point, EMP might be able to find a weakness in their armor, and actually either get a pick or get a free Baron somehow, which is harder, obviously.
Vayne is trying to stop the minions from pushing up and top. She is about to group up. They're all grouping up in Baron. They're trying to see what's going to happen. No vision at all, though. The Veigar baby cage fails. Didn't get really anyone inside it.
The Mountain Drake. The Mountain Drakes, like,
right,
they've been part of some controversy recently. Are they going to contest?
All right, so let's see what's going to happen. Veigar catches Aatrox with his baby cage. Galio flashes in with a taunt, gets everybody in. Hecarim just scares Lucian up in the back. Jarvan kills Aatrox in the process. Galio is really tanky and trying to get everybody just with a taunt. There is nothing you can do with Galio just being dead. Vi is separated from the team. Veigar gets her and only gets 3 of Kieran Gaming out. It is a clean fight for EMP, Empire Gaming. Now they are deciding to go to Baron with all 5 members alive. There is no way to contest this right now.
Mexi, at least like they got his Guardian Angel, but they couldn't really push past it, and Empire just cleaned up around him since KG kind of used all the resources onto Maxi. So, as I said, the insurance policy kicking in, they get Baron, and at this point it's going to be really rough for KG to defend, because Vayne actually, funnily enough, is not only a great team fighter, she's also a great split pusher.
Yes,
she's going to go into a lane,
knock you up,
knock
you back, yeah. With her attack speed, and if you try to one-on-one her, she'll probably kill you. So it's not a good idea.
Yeah. So it's kind of rough to go up against her. I can see maybe Persistence being able to at least stand like far away and throwing in Qs to stop the wave. But
all right, now Empire is trying to get their third dragon for the game. The gold lead is extending to 4,000, 6,000. Everything is going in the way of Empire's way, but KG actually not giving up. All 3 of them are inside, and Jarvan doesn't know with a taunt from Galio. Everyone just pushed back. But if Hecarim goes to the back, tries to disturb Orianna, goes golden, and now they're trying to destroy Aatrox. Good one for Mexi. Wow, Mexi just cleaning house over here. Now they're trying to stop bot lane with the Baron buff on them.
Yeah, that was a godlike blast cone there, basically sending everybody from Empire into safety and completely locking Hoon into his play. Yeah, and Empire's just going to clean up from here.
Went in with an ultimate, just trying to keep the backline away as much as possible from Vayne. And this looks like it is GG for Kieran Gaming. Nothing much you can do with 5:15, 33 minutes into the game. Jarvan just going everywhere, just playing around. Up and Vi, Flawless is trying to get Mexi, but this is game GG, ladies and gentlemen. Game goes to Empire Gaming. So 4-0 right now, and Kieran Gaming with 0-4.